The Bible tells us that prayer is our lifeline. It's our communication line with God. And God wants us to talk to him each and every day, and he wants us to hear from him. So don't stop praying. Keep that communication line open, because God has important information that he wants you to know, and you'll miss it if you don't talk to him on a regular basis. I'm Craig Fritchley, pastor of Calvary Apostolic Tabernacle, with today's devotional. And 1 Timothy chapter 2, the Apostle Paul tells the young preacher, I exhort, therefore, that first of all, supplications, prayers, intercessions, and giving of thanks be made for all men. He said, take your needs to God. Ask God to help other individuals. Ask God to minister to their needs. And ask God to take care of your situations. We've got to talk to God on a continual basis. So Timothy, don't try to do ministry without your prayer life. Don't try to walk in this world and get by on your own efforts. But talk to God. Intercede. Take your requests and your petitions before God and let God help you. Then he goes on and says, for not only for all men, but for kings and all that are in authority, that we may lead a quiet and peaceful life with all godliness and honesty. He said, pray for our leaders. Pray for the ones that are making decisions. Pray that God would direct them and lead them, that God would help them and minister to them. Because when they make good choices, then we have good results in our land. But if they make bad choices, then there's chaos and confusion around. And so we need to pray for those that are in charge. We need to pray for our president and for all the leaders and for Congress, for all of our governor and everyone in our state. We need to ask God for our local officials, everyone on the county levels that serve in a different area, that God would direct them and lead them. We got to keep praying. We got to keep talking to God, because God's will needs to be done, and he's going to use those individuals to take care of that situation. So we keep praying, we keep interceding, we keep asking, we keep allowing God to give us important information, and then we live a quiet life, a peaceable life. And that's what God wants. He wants you to give you righteousness, peace, and joy, and it comes through his Spirit. And so let God fill you and direct you. Let God lead your life, and keep talking to God. On a daily basis, keep praying, and let God help you today. We hope you share these devotionals with others. We'll see you on the next one. Why don't you share them? Amen. Let somebody else know about the good news that we have here at Calvary Apostolic Tabernacle. Not just our devotionals, but our live streams. We hope that you enjoy them. We hope they're beneficial to you. And we ask God to bless your life today in a very rich and full way. God bless.